HIV rates are going up among so-called drug tourists, people in San Diego who cross the border into Mexico to get cheaper drugs. But UC San Diego researchers studied that situation. CBS 8's Richard Allen shows us why they say it's a wake-up call to do more work on preventing HIV on both sides of the border.
Well, that's right. One of the most surprising parts of this study is that it took place while the U.S.-Mexico border was closed to non-essential travel.
This UCSD study finds the incidence rate of HIV among people who inject drugs in Tijuana rose to an unprecedented 11% per year. The rate among those in San Diego who crossed the border to purchase drugs, so-called drug tourists, was at a lower rate of 2.77, which is still high compared to the HIV rate among people in San Diego who use drugs but do not cross the border, which was 0.
As we know, and as we've known for a while, drugs definitely impact your ability to think rationally through different things, and it can expose you to potentially risky behavior.
Rhea Van Brocklin is executive director of Christie's Place, a San Diego-based HIV education and prevention nonprofit that primarily works with women and families. She says this highlights the need to increase HIV prevention efforts on both sides of the border, something that researchers also recommended, from clean syringe exchange programs to greater access to pre-exposure prophylaxis, or PrEP, medication which prevents the contraction of HIV.
Luckily, here in the States, we've been noticing a steady decline of new infection because of the use of pre-exposure prophylaxis. We've entered into this biomedical age of HIV prevention. So really having people who understand the benefits of PrEP.
New antiviral therapies can also help bring down HIV viral loads to virtually undetectable levels. Jamie Baker of Being Alive LA, an HIV education and prevention nonprofit started 36 years ago, also recommends to those crossing the border for drugs to take a buddy with them.
Don't be alone. So maybe you have another person there to help you with your decision process.
And for more resources on HIV prevention, just go to CBS8.com, click on the online version of this story.